Right. Swab the
I think you just
swab
killed me. I think you just
swab
killed me.
swab the dinosaur.
Did you just kill
Roar.
me? I think you just killed me.
RXD. Actually, RXD Pepega. RXD Pepega. ROGX ROG XD. Pega Pog. Pega Pog. Poga. Poga. Actually,
Paga.
that actually sounds so good. I love that. Poga. Poga.
I
I'm
guess
gonna
it
make that. I'm
works.
gonna sign that on Twitch. Papaga.
What would
Papaga.
Paga be, Joe?
Papaga.
What would that be?
I don't know. Papaga.
Well, they have. So the reason those things exist is because
So
they
the
have a
reason why you
meaning.
exist, Joe, is to me say papaga. Okay, that's fine. Papaga.
What does that even
Papaga.
mean?
Emmett knows what it means, right, Emmett?
Papaga.
Yeah, he knows. Yeah. See, dude. Oh, Emmett's woke. Woke.
I
Kappa
be woke as
woke.
fuck, bro. I be
Kappa.
woke as fuck.
Kappa woke. Kappa woke. Pega. Papaga. Papaga, dude. Pepepe. Gay. Papaga. Papaga.
Alright, I'm gonna
Are
get
you
some
like a
really
first
black-
grader trying to learn how to say thing? Oh, he's left me with that.
Yes. Dude, Papaga, dude. Oh, what was I saying before?
Something stupid.
Papaga, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, what was I saying in that car? Repeatedly.
You think I'm gonna tell you so you can just say it again?
Oh,
No.
do you know though?
I do. I remember.
Oh, you do know?
Yeah, I remember.
Does it have to do with like a fruit, like watermelon? It does, doesn't it?
I'm not giving you any hints.
It is. Wait, as doesn't roll off the tongue.
You tried.
Watermelon. Watermelon Teletubbies.
What?
Watermelon flavored Teletubbies.
What does that even mean?
Watermelon flavored Teletubbies watching Twitch chat saying Papaga.
Are you okay?
Teletubbies watching XQ Teletubby. Play Teletubbies the video game on the Teletubbies brand Teletube. That should be a thing.
What
Forget
would that be?
YouTube. Teletube. It only stream episodes of Teletubbies and XQC. Okay, that's it.
Those are very, like... Teletubbies is for, like, very small children. I would not recommend small children watching XQC.
I wouldn't recommend small children to watch Teletubbies.
It's
That's
literally
why.
designed for them.
Teletube 18 plus. Okay, so and then we have the kids section for like we have Teletube Kids. You know how YouTube Kids has that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So Teletubbies eating watermelons while being flavored like watermelons, and watching XQC eat a watermelon on Teletube. That's what I think we should do there. That might be one of the greatest ideas I've ever heard. Maybe not the brightest, but definitely the greatest.
No, neither. You're right about the brightest part, not the greatest part. Mouse
So Teletube, what should we need Teletube Plus or no Teletube Premium, as a subscription, $4.99. Okay, so that's each video, by the way. That's each video.
Because how much?
So $4.99 for one single 2-minute Teletubby video.
So you're paying
And
for
then
like the $2 or $1 every 30 seconds.
yes,
basically?
and then Teletube Premium X gets $5 again. Won't get you any Teletubby video. Bundle them together, for $15. For $15 each video, you can watch both XQC and Teletubbies. Alright. So $15 for a bundle, $5 each. And Teletube will be accessible on iPhones, Androids, Nook, BlackBerry phones, Fire TV, 3DS, PS5,
Do you say blackberries?
Xbox One X. You ever heard of a BlackBerry?
I know what a blackberry is, but they are very old.
They actually still make phones.
Do they?
Yeah, they do. They made a touchscreen phone recently.
Recent.
Yes. So yeah, Teletube. Back to that. We've got 3 subscription plans, and it's only accessible from the time 12 a.m. to 4 p.m. Okay. After that time period passes, you can't watch it anymore. No more Teletube and XUC. Then we get sponsored. We get sponsored by Ratatouille, and we make sure that the rat cooks all the food for the guests of YouTube. Okay. If not, then we're gonna have to shut down, call for bankruptcy. But the thing is, with the 3 subscription plans, I think we can cover Chef Boyardee as well, like that sponsorship, because we need that with the rat, so that way we can be diverse. Because we don't know if we have rat people chats. We gotta appreciate all kinds of people, both the rats and the Teletubbies. Okay, so
Of course.
once that comes out, once we've kind of had our funds pile up, we're going to go global. Okay, called Teletube Global. Yeah, Teletube Global. That's a really actually no.
Joe?
We can advertise Teletube Mars.
Ah.
Because if we do global, we can just do global too. We can't make money off that. So what we got to do is make Teletube Mars and Teletube Earth. See, the people on Mars, since they're already paying a lot of money for their stay there, we're gonna charge probably $20 per video for the Teletube subscription, and then $25 for XQC's videos. And then with the bundle, it will be probably like $70 for both of them. That's just Mars. I mean, it's hard enough already. They're probably gonna, so we can't make it too high.
So Joe, I don't know if you're aware of this, but nobody actually lives on Mars.
No. I'm talking about we're future proofing right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Anyway, so Teletube Earth is going to have the same kind of plan that we had before. $5 for XQC, $5 for Teletubbies, and then $15 for both. And once that happens,
he is dead.
So Teletube Earth, right? Once that happens, is we're going to establish colonies, right? So we can't just go into entertainment. We gotta go into politics too. So what I'm thinking is we hire 4 assassins in Teletubby costumes, mind you, just to
put some respective Teletubbies.
It's free marketing. It's literally free, so why not have them assassinate the vice president, and then make one of the Teletubbies vice president. So that way,
the United States.
No. Vice President of Earth. Okay. And once that happens, we're going to take over. All right.
But why the vice president? Why not just the president?
There's no, Joe. Come on. There's no president of the Earth. Okay.
My bad. I
kind of
wasn't aware.
Person to think that. Anyway, so once we get the vice president, we establish a bureau of Teletubbies. 10 Teletubbies in the bureau that will help decide on the decisions that we have to make for the new nation, global nation, mind you.
Of course.
And with that, we're going to make sure everybody has a smartphone. We're going to give everybody negative $50 per month.
So they have
meaning they have to pay us $50. Yeah.
All right. Is that taxes or?
No, that's separate from taxes.
Oh, okay.
That's just for existing.
It's like
they have to
it's like
feel
the SpongeBob thing, the breathing,
I mean,
existing, all that.
they're already getting Teletubes, so this is we're just kind of I don't know. This is a bit too generous on our part. I'm thinking about revising this down to maybe -100 per month for each person.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, like it's just way too generous. But it was the new guy came in today, and he had his ideas. Everyone agreed with him, obviously. But I mean, see, Paul Bunyan. Sometimes he comes up with good ideas, but it's just I don't know. Newbies don't really know what's going on right now. Like you know that, right? Like experience means everything. Like what does Paul Bunyan know that stupid Remy the Rat doesn't? Okay, and also let me enlighten you with the fact that nobody is running this company, so we have to have like some kind of democracy. But guess what Paul Bunyan over here says. He mentions capitalism. this guy. You would think he wouldn't say that in this kind of day and age, but he did, and he had the guts to say it. I mean, nobody agreed with him. Now he's dead. He was executed on the spot. But like, I'm just saying, like Paul Bunyan, he had good ideas. He's just, I don't know, a dumb man.
Crazy
Anyway,
capitalist.
Remy the Rat, right?
Yes.
He
Remy the Rat.
he will replace the vice president once Teletubby Teletubby number
SEAL Team 6 Teletubbies.
no Teletubbies number 132. Once he becomes
Is there a
president.
Teletubbies number is 1 through 131?
No. It starts at 132. What are you talking about?
Why? All right. Of course it does.
Anyway.
Why wouldn't it?
So what the Teletubbies are going to do? All right. We're going to make it look like a coup is happening. That way we get the vote of the people. See, no one's going to like this, right? No one's going to like this. But if we can create an inside coup, like we create a coup against ourselves, we can get the people's vote. Like they'll vote for the coup, who then, like the coup works for us, but they look like they're against us. It's kind of a genius plan.
Oh yeah.
Guess who came up with it? Remy the Rat. I mean, this guy. I mean, I see a promotion coming up soon. I won't give out the promotions.
But you would if you could.
I would. Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
for sure.
the CEO doesn't have the power to do that. I'm just saying.
Oh yeah, of course. Why would the CEO have the power to give out promotions?
No. I say so that's Teletubbies 151 job. Okay.
Oh, of course. Yes.
So. Anyway,
Joe, I apologize for being a little stupid, but I'm struggling a little to understand everything here.
No, it's fine.
And I mean, is the entire company and everything involved with it just run on various groups of Teletubbies?
Well, see, that's the simple way of putting it. It's a lot more complicated than that. The way Teletubbies work is it's a hive mind. It's basically one person. So Teletubbies themselves are controlled by this one Teletubby X, and
of course.
that guy stays in a bunker. He's out there. Sometimes he wants to play, sometimes he doesn't. We feed him some steak, and he comes out every like blue moon, and it's just complicated. Yeah. Anyway, using the equation y squared equals 2x plus b. We were able to assume that.
What do you plug in the values?
How much tax we should tax these people, because we haven't gone to that yet.
Oh, of course.
And how much we should tax is probably around the range of. I'm just ballparking here, but I'm thinking $429 per hour. Okay, so now that might seem a bit steep. Keep in mind, these people are in poverty now after the coup. And I mean, I'm just like I said before. It's all numbers. It doesn't really mean much. Like it's all in the mind. Okay, if people believe it's cheap, it's cheap. If we can convince them that a bag of goldfish equals the same amount as a pack of trading cards, then we can convince them to do anything, like at all. So what we're gonna do is call the CEO of Goldfish Incorporated. I don't know. I think that says Pepperidge Farm. I guess that's what they called. Anyway, we're gonna call up Pepperidge Farm to sponsor us. Once that happens, we get the goldfish mascot, and we put him on our posters. It's propaganda almost. And once that happens, we're going to assemble a team of Teletubbies. Okay, specifically Teletubbies 161, Teletubbies 199, and Teletubbies.
Wait, I thought you said it didn't. It started at what? At 332.
What? Yeah, these are just No, we're not going in. I'm not. See, just because they exist doesn't mean they're qualified for the job. Like, we don't go in order in terms of the job. I'm like, this is all them. Like, if they want to qualify, qualify. See,
All right.
even though it's a hive mind, somehow this guy's got different personalities. Specifically,
it's very in depth hive mind, I guess.
Yeah, so it's kind of weird that why we made him the hive mind, because he's got 6,429 personalities. Okay, and
That's one does.
one of them is the sane one. The rest, 6,428 other personalities are insane. So the Teletubbies are going to take over, and yeah, I'm discussing Teletube, which is going to take over the the Teletubbies. So basically, once that happens, once we've established a tax, we've established a coup, and we were able to reach hive mind. Like the max potential for the hive mind, because keep in mind we have to cycle through all these personalities before going global.
Yeah,
so that takes a while. I mean, that can take like 6,000 years almost.
Yeah.
But I mean, by that time we'll have a Teletubbies engineering team like reincarnating people, so that way none of our staff members are going to die. So we'll always have like some kind of order. Now, as a precaution, just in case people start to riot against the prices, we're going to have a reset switch, which won't kill anybody, but it will reset their brain back to when they're a baby, regardless of their age. Okay, so a 69-year-old man comes around. He's just like, I hate you. Oh, guess what? Now he's a zero years old baby who just got born and is now crying in his bed. So yeah, so that's how we establish order. Now, once we've established pure order, we're going to assign everybody to a Teletubby suit, okay? The color is up to them. They sign the waiver. They can pick the color of their choice. Anybody who defiles us are just going to get reset, like we said before.
Do you mean denies?
So yeah. What? No. Anyway, Teletubbies are... So, the Teletubby brand, that's going to be a problem, because first of all, we got copyright issues. Teletubbies is already...
That's not going to be a problem once you've taken over the world.
No. So this whole time we're going to be in a partnership with Teletubbies, because we don't have enough funds to actually take over the company. We believe in the law. Like, we think we should have fair trial. You know, if they don't want to give it to us, that's fine. But you know, if we pay off the copyright, we should be fine. For now, until our partnership dies, which will be around 10,080. Like that will be like the year that we cut off our deal.
Oh, okay.
And that's when we hire the Teletubby military. And these are a bunch of people who are in Teletubby series. They're not actually like Teletubbies, but we like to call them Teletubby armies, just to, you know, keep up with the patriotism of Teletubby as a symbol. Anyway,
of course.
Yeah, so with those high morals, we're going to be able to establish a strict military control on anybody who wants to, you know, go against us or kill us, you know, kill the hive mind. But you see, if they kill the hive mind, there's a backup hive mind, and you may not believe it, but there in the center of the earth, there's a bunker that we can keep infinite amount of Teletubbies, and like we can just release them one at a time. Now they're gonna take some training. Like they're gonna need some training, maybe about 42 seconds of training, and that takes a little bit of time, right? But
of course,
I mean,
42 seconds long. Time is money.
This is only if they take out the hive mind, right?
Yeah.
This is only if they take out the hive mind, which is not gonna happen.
Yeah.
Which is why we can
the hive
afford
mind's in the bunker.
Yeah, hive
They
mind's
got
in
their
the bunker.
stake
So
and
who's gonna kill the hive mind?
Yeah.
Like, also we got so many like walls of defense to help us with our cause. Like we got the military, we got the reset switch, we got all this stuff. Anyway, So yeah, we've got a infinitely generate an infinite generator. Yeah, infinite generator of Teletubbies.
In the center of the earth, in a bunker.
And yeah, we can just take out each one at a time. So we'll have no problem with the hive mind. Like Teletubbies will never go rogue against us. Teletubbies will always follow commands, and Teletubbies will rule the world. Now you might think I'm done with this, right? Well, I'm not.
I wouldn't dream
because
of it.
I haven't even gotten to the whole civilization of other planets with the Teletubbies.
Oh, of course. I
So-
hadn't even thought of that.
So what we're gonna do? We're gonna take specialized Teletubbies that can breathe in space, wearing a this is patent pending, but Teletubby spacesuit. And
Is that a TM?
yeah, it's a TM,
Alright.
and also patented. So it's a
Patent pending is what you just said.
it's a copyright as well.
Yeah.
Anyway, the Teletubby spacesuit TM copyrighted is going to help us with our endeavors. The way it works is that it takes in the cosmic energy from the sun,
Oh, of
and
course.
that charges up the cells inside the suit. That allows the Teletubbies to watch Teletube wherever they want, which is where their energy comes from. See, Teletubbies themselves don't really need to breathe, which is why we can afford to just give them Teletube, just as a token of appreciation for taking such a high risk of going into outer space. Anyway, the Teletubby Space Marines, those are a different group, separate from them.
Yeah.
They come out of the same shuttle as the other Teletubbies wearing the Teletubby Spacesuit TM copyrighted. And whenever they come out, we're gonna have to pay an extra fund to their families because it's a dangerous job to be a Marine in space. So obviously we're gonna have to provide compensation. And I'm a bit iffy on this because one day of Teletube, that's way too much. Like, Carlton just came in today, and he's been with us for like a year or two, and he suggested this idea. I don't think it's a good idea. One day is way too generous. Okay, we can't just give it out because then people are just going to believe that they're all Marines and they're just going to get free Teletube for a day, and that's like,
It's
no, you can't do that.
The profit loss.
Yeah, there's a huge profit loss. Like, we literally won't be able to proceed with anything if we lose one single day of Teletube, okay? Now, let me just tell you, Teletube isn't the end. People are going to get bored of Teletube, right?
Yeah.
Well,
You
we've
only
got
watch so
solutions
much
for that.
XQC before you get bored.
Oh, yeah, and also, like, after a amount of Teletubby videos, you kind of become numb to Teletubby videos, so you gotta switch it up a little bit, which is why we're coming up with this new program. Now, this is completely prototype, like a complete prototype, and nobody knows what it does, but it's called Teletube Plus.
Oh.
I mean, like,
Oh my god, that just screams making money. Joe, Jesus
I mean,
Christ.
sometimes I blow my own mind.
Yeah,
I
oh my
mean,
lord.
honestly, like, okay, I'm not gonna go too much.
Don't toot your own horn too much.
Yeah, I'm not gonna toot my own horn. But Teletube Plus might just be the breakthrough that we needed. See, with Teletube Plus, people only need to spend $2 per second to watch a video. I mean,
Oh my god.
the profit gain that we get from that.
Oh my lord.
I mean,
I'm sweating right here sitting in my chair.
I mean,
Oh my
I'm
god.
speechless at my own. It's not every time I mention this. I have to take a break and like admire the beauty that
Yeah. Ooh, lord.
our workers. I mean, I won't take complete credit for it. I like to thank my workers. I like to thank my other Teletubers.
The academy.
And no. The academy was thrown like years ago. Like, we had to disband that because they were getting way too smart.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I would like to thank my Teletubies, my Teletubers, my Teletubettes, You know those dancing the dancing Teletubbies. You've seen those, right? Like
Oh yeah, of course. No,
you've seen the latest episode on Teletube, right?
Yeah. I've been watching. Are you kidding me? I couldn't go a day without it. All right. That's why it's so profitable.
I mean, it hasn't become an addiction yet. I mean, it's just,
I don't know if that's
just,
true. I don't know if that's true.
It's just a day like I mean, a Teletube a day keeps the government away. So
oh, of course.
that's why we enforce this everywhere, because people are gonna get smart, and we can't have that. So let me go. So after that mind thing, Teletube, let me go into detail what it does. So besides the profit gain that we're gonna get for $2 per second for video, we're going to be able to have people buy Teletube Plus merch. And like I like that idea just like came out of nowhere. Like that probably is years of brainstorming in the making.
Yeah.
It came to my brain, and my
sure.
workers like to claim that they had I know they didn't have any influence. Anyway, but yeah, that's that. I mean, merch. That's crazy. Like,
even more profit.
Like that. Like the amount that we'll have after Teletube Plus will come out, it might be enough to go universal.
Oh my god,
it might be enough.
Universal. Jesus.
What? What are you talking about? Teletube Universal? Talk about Teletube Plus.
No, but Universal.
No.
Oh, my misunderstanding.
I'm just saying. Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't expect you to get it. I mean, person of your brain capacity. I mean, sometimes people just don't get it, and I respect that. I mean, not everyone's created equal. Some are born higher than others. That's fine.
Of course.
Anyway, but yeah, Teletube Plus. If we can get that merch idea out, we definitely could go universal, and we can speak to the Klingons.
The Klingons, of course.
Yes. No. See, that's the big breakthrough. Because if we're able to get Klingons on our staff member team, we will be able to go multi-universal.
Oh my God.
And once we do that, we'll be able to visit. I mean, I don't even want to say it, but dude, we might be able to watch Caillou. Like,
oh my god!
It's a crazy endeavor.
Joe,
I know.
That's
insane.
insane.
I know, it's crazy, but Caillou, like that's been a myth. Like that, no one has heard of watching Caillou before. But being a multi-universal company might actually be able to get us a partnership with Caillou, which will then allow us to show Caillou videos on Teletube Plus, which has never been done before. We've always shown XQC, we've always shown Teletubbies.
Yeah.
Caillou, dude.
That's insane.
Yeah. Like it blows my brain every single time I think about it. And like I said before, this idea comes from me. The team wants to take credit. They want their raises. They want their extended subscription to Teletube Plus. But I mean, we can't just give this thing away to employees. I mean, they gotta know their place.
Of course.
They gotta know who's running this business. Because what we're gonna have stupid Teletube bets gonna show every Tuesday. We're gonna have that show every Tuesday. No. That is not how we roll here. Which is why I can't even trust a single part of my team members. Because with ideas like that, like how can you trust anybody? Teletube bets every Tuesday. That's crazy talk. No,
it's insane.
Like every month is even stretching it, but we can't have it that frequent. Because then people are just gonna keep paying for Teletube Plus. That's not what we want.
We don't.
We want people to become loyal to the point of, okay,
that they'll die without it.
To the point where they die without it. So if we
rerun, right?
Yeah, if we rerun XQC, right, people are gonna catch on what we're doing. They're gonna catch on the fact that XQC has passed away 500 years ago.
Of course, yeah.
But see, like, it's just it's becoming to the point where it's almost an obsession with my staff members to almost like my ideas, and I've made a point to my boss. I mean, I've signed the waivers. I've signed a questionnaire.
Remy just won't listen.
I haven't gotten a response yet. I haven't got a response. No, you would think I would. I mean, being the CEO, of course.
Yeah.
But no response. No response at all. It's just, I can't work with these people. I actually can't because creative ideas like mine just don't come out of anybody. It's a rare cause. Like, why throw it away for something as common as a brainstorm? Like, it's a visionary tactic, I know, and it might seem like a long shot, but like, Tele2 Plus was my breakthrough. It's my baby. Okay, literally my child.
You can't let him do that.
Yeah, it's like if I gave birth to a baby and the doctor said, "Okay, this baby is now mine." I name it, I don't know, Paul Bunyan. How about that? Let's name the baby Paul Bunyan because of how stupid that's. Anyway, yeah, that's exactly how I feel. Because Tele2 Plus, like, you know how many years it takes to manufacture an idea like that?
Dude, I couldn't imagine.
Dude, it literally takes 0 years, 0 days, and 0 minutes to come up with that idea, okay? So, honestly, these people need to chill out. Get fired. I mean, you get sent to the pits.
Yeah, of course.
Back down with the rest of the filth. Like,
Yeah.
like we got Paul Bunyan's grandmother coming up to us, being like, "Where's Paul? Where's Paul? You know, we gotta tell her back working right now, and you can't talk to her. He's busy." Even though Paul right now is in the garbage can right now and decomposing as we speak. So yeah, that's just the sacrifice we have to make for Tele2 Plus. I mean, nobody said making a business is gonna be easy. Nobody said that. Who said that?
Nobody said it.
No, probably Paul Bunyan.
Yeah,
He probably said
free
that.
Paul. I mean, he's God.
Dude.
I don't know what he's thinking.
Okay, so Tele2 Plus is going to rule the entire multiverse, mind you, not just the universe, multiverse.
Oh yeah, the multiverse for sure. I mean, go big or go home. That's what I always said.
Yeah, like our end goal isn't even Caillou. Like, it's
Oh
bigger.
my god, it's not even Caillou?
It's bigger than Caillou.
It's bigger than. Oh my god, Joe.
Like,
It's bigger than Caillou.
Dude, you don't even want to know. Like, I can't say its name.
Proprietary?
It requires 3 keys and 1 chicken nugget to activate the effect of being able to say that name. Okay.
Oh, alright. Yeah, I don't know.
Like,
don't feel like you have to.
Yeah, I won't. This is just a we're just spitballing right now. We're not,
Yeah, for sure,
brainstorming is the wrong term. It's spitballing.
Spitball, yeah.
Nobody brainstorms. Okay, if you brainstorm, it's fired.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the rest of the staff members, you know.
Yeah.
We got what's her name? Forgot. Shit, man, I can't remember her name. What was it? Something we began with like. That's hard. Hold on, I know her name. It's on the tip of my tongue.
Who are you thinking of? Like, describe them.
She's got like hair.
Of course.
She's got nails as well.
Oh, wow. Alright, that narrows it down.
Big defining factor. Oh no. She's got a heart as well.
Oh, she's. Oh! Not a lot of people have those these days.
Dude, I mean, when I first saw her, I couldn't believe it.
Oh my god.
I mean, I had a bit of a bit, just a tad bit, because I mean, how often you come across people with someone with a heart? Like that's crazy talk. Like, you don't hear that nowadays.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah. But after the idea to rebrand Tele2 Plus as Teletube Plus with like the letters PLUS instead of the symbol plus.
Oh, man.
After that idea, I actually couldn't.
Oh, what were they thinking?
Bro, I had to sever my feelings. It took me literally. I can't believe how long it took me. It literally took me the entire 1 minute of my time in that room.
Oh my god, a whole minute?
Dude,
Joe, I feel so bad.
I know. It's just crazy because you would think the perfect girl out there, the heart, you know.
Yeah.
And then this girl comes with the idea about Tele2 Plus. Tele2 Plus with 4 letters. PLUS.
Dude, I don't know, man. I guess she just wasn't the one. Feels bad, man.
I mean, that just enforces the idea. It's like don't judge the muffins before the cookies, okay? Anyway, I mean, like, seriously,
Joe! No, that's it. That's it. You're done. That's it. We're done.
Plus.
We're done.
No,
Don't
what are you
judge
talking
the
about?
muffins before
We're
the
just
cake.
getting to. This is really 10%.
All right,
of the
I'm
whole
telling you.
entire
I'm telling you. I've been recording this entire thing.
Dude, okay. That's her name. Dude. Jane Doe. Oh, I knew it. I knew it. This entire time.
Joe,
This entire time.
you have a problem and you need to stop.
This
You have
entire
been going
time.
on about this makeup thing for like 20 minutes straight.
Are you trying to defile the name of Teletubbies? Okay, that's not acceptable. Teletubbies, that is a lifestyle. Okay, you can't just go into Teletubbies and then come right out saying it's crazy talk. You see, the Teletubbies get angry. Do you want Teletubbies when they're angry? Especially the blue one. Let me tell you about the blue one.
Is there a blue Teletubby?
There is a blue Teletubby.
I don't think. I think it's purple, yellow, red, and like orange.
So
I don't think there's a blue one.
Teletubby? Okay, this blue Teletubby picked up Ryan McConnell. Okay, you know him from Anyway, he picked him up and then gave him a hug. That's crazy.
Yeah,
That's
there's not a blue
crazy.
Teletubby. It's purple, green,
crazy.
yellow, and red.
So anyway, so I was talking to my local painter, right?
Oh,
And
of course, as one does, yeah.
He gave me the bright idea to allow only Tele2 Plus members the option to color their Teletubby, and
Oh,
that was that. Now that's a decent idea, but what if people to choose a color? So, okay, we incorporated a subscription that was cheaper than the XQC and the Teletubby plan, and the bundle, and we made it so that you could watch only one Teletubby video every 4 years, and you have to watch with ads. But the kicker is, you only have to $99 a decade, dude. $99 a decade.
only
that might be it.
$99 a decade.
That might be it.
That's actually not that
I
much
mean-
at all.
This is just my local. The local painter didn't know this, but Tele2 Plus. That is the future. With that subscription plan, like Tele2 Plus that with the Teletubby video every 4 years, like that's the once people catch on with that, will be like business will be, because not only will we increase in number of customers, we're going to be known as the CD Project of, like that's big. That's pretty big. Like
Joe.
I don't know that.
Joe.
I don't know that.
You need
I can
to
call
calm down,
because.
Joe.
All right. I'm talking crazy. Yeah. But so yeah, let's go to something that's a bit more. So I mean, I don't even know if we can go that low. Like, just go into the database real quick. Okay, so Oh, right. So there's this other idea
Oh my lord.
that we include lucid dream with every tree that you at our doorstep. Okay, let me try and explain this in layman's term. So when you apply, not the when you apply avocado's number of 3.000, right? And you use that number to calculate how many lucid dreams you should per tree. Once you do that, you've got a company right there, right there.
Oh my
Corporations are
god, thank God. Help.
asking
He's going
for
insane.
our idea.
He's been talking about
So
freaking Teletube or whatever for 30 minutes. I'm not even joking.
And-
Emmett,
Hell,
please.
okay, so
I'm
so-
leaving. You annoy Emmett. I'm leaving. My brain is fried, alright? Have fun, Emmett.
Okay, so